of all time. Julio Cesar Chavez making his way.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter punch. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Right hook just missed. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Oh, what a punch! There's a counter shot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Counter shot lands. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch got him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missing with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. And that hook misses. Looking to land the hook. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you to
switch on, get your boxing bag together, and get back out there and win the...
take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? That hook just can't find the target. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue. Oh, wait a minute! Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
El Gran Campeon in some real trouble here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell sometimes.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your leg.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Dios mío! It's Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down. Oh, and Chavez goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unto me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They exchange punches. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, and the grand champion might go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Chavez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
Whoa, Johnny! Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood of time, my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say we're locking key and song was hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night. It's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind and keep it pushing. Don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing. Motivation, staying winning, nothing less. Ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't. That's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind. That's my motivation.